Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Elert and I'm guest hosting here for Jim Connell on the Craftsman Cafe. Today I'm here with Paula Torelli, the Executive Director of the Mother's Trust Foundation, as well as 4 award winners that were supposed to be celebrating their awards last Tuesday at the Volunteer Appreciation Reception. Unfortunately, that wasn't able to happen in person, so we wanted to celebrate them through this interview. Thank you everybody for being here.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for doing this.
Awesome. Paula, do you mind explaining a little bit about what the Mother's Trust Foundation does and the work in the community that you guys do there?
Sure, not a problem. So we have been a nonprofit. We're located in Lake Forest, Illinois. This is our 22nd year. We are really, really blessed with amazing volunteers and service partners. So we provide funding to low-income children and families in Lake County. We get requests for service from social service agencies and schools, all the schools in Lake County on behalf of the children that they serve. So given our current economic situation and COVID-19, the demographics that we help are definitely in need and in a crisis situation bigger than normal. So we continue to work and receive requests as this goes on. Everything is being processed as an emergency. So money continues to go out. And so, it's just a time of uncertainty for everybody. Yeah. That's what we do.
Of course. And you guys sound, even before this happened, this foundation has done a lot of great work. And I'm sure even now, especially now, your work is even more appreciated and needed in the community. So I hope the community can rally behind the Mother's Trust Foundation and help you guys help others, because that's a really great cause that's dear to everybody's hearts, I'm sure.
And people have been so generous. We are really blessed. And I think that things like this a lot of times definitely bring out the best in people. And we have definitely seen that. So
that's
we're
awesome.
very grateful.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And today you're here with 4 great people that are here to support Mother's Trust Foundation in the community, and we really are excited to celebrate you guys. So how this is going to work for the people watching at home, we're going to go through the awards that each of these lovely women have won and give them a chance to kind of talk about what the Mother's Trust Foundation means to them and what this award means to them. So let's get started. So first we have the Service Partner Award to Laura Raykiewicz of Greenwood Elementary School. Laura, can you kind of share what Mother's Trust means to you and what your work has been?
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you, Amanda. My name is Laura Raykiewicz, and I am very humbled and excited to receive this award. I am a school teacher in Waukegan, District 60. I'm on the north side of the city and at Greenwood Elementary, and we're a small school of just over 300 students. I have taught several grade levels there. I'm currently a first grade teacher. But my role at the school and my role with Mother's Trust is that I lead our student council. So our student council at Greenwood School is made up of 10 students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And our main tenet is to serve our community and see what we can do to give back to Waukegan. So in taking on this role, I immediately reached out to Mother's Trust because as a school teacher, I have seen firsthand what Mother's Trust does for school children that I have had in my class. They have fulfilled needs for eyeglasses for some of my students, shoes, clothing, basic needs. I also had a mother who wanted her son to play bulldog football, which is Waukegan's kind of like their little Tykes football. And Mother's Trust paid for this boy to be able to join that, which wasn't a basic need, but it was certainly an emotional and a physical need of his and something that it was very important to the family. So when I took on this role as student council teacher, I thought, okay, well, right away I'm reaching out to Mother's Trust. And I was put in contact with Marley, who I have grown to know as a colleague and a friend for these last couple of years. And she said, well, why doesn't your group come join up with our coat drive? And this now has been the 2nd winter that our school has participated in that coat drive in North Chicago, where our students go and they're kind of matched up with a mentor volunteer for the day, and we spend hours there separating coats, getting the accessories in a pile and the boots in a pile, and kind of teaching the kids what to do, how to maneuver through the different tables to best help everybody there receiving coats and accessories at the coat drive. And it has really transformed my students in big ways. What I love about Mother's Trust is they don't say, here, community, this is what you need. It's more of an asking. What do you need, community? And then they answer that call. And I think that's something very valuable as a teacher, that I can't teach in a math book. I can't teach in a reading book. It's kind of the education of the whole child. And I feel that when we leave that coat drive, the kids have changed themselves. So it's very empowering for them to see, I have made a difference for somebody. And they see Waukegan Public School students there receiving coats. And it's cool that we get back to school and have our student council meeting, and I say, there are school children all over Waukegan. You know, we have 16,000 students in our district, and they're wearing a brand new coat today and feeling good because of the help that you did with Mother's Trust. So I'm very happy to be able to partner in that way. Teaching reciprocity is the difficult thing with little kids. So Mother's Trust has definitely given me an avenue for that. And I would agree with what Paula had said. Now more than ever, we really need to stay connected as a county, as a state, in our small communities. And here's Mother's Trust to answer that call. So I want to thank you for gifting me this award, and I accept it on behalf of my 10 wonderful Greenwood Student Council students. Thank you again to Marley Sabito, who I have worked very closely with. I also want to thank my principal, Joyce Meyer of Waukegan District 60, and the para that helps me. I run as the certified teacher, but then I have a paraprofessional that is an immense amount of support and help for me with all of our student council activities. Her name is Jessica Vega. So thank you, Amanda, for my time to talk about what a special organization Mother's Trust is and what a difference it's made in so many of my students' lives.
Thank you so much, Laura, for being with us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for the work you've done in your school and in the community. I'm sure the kids really appreciate it, and I know just hearing about it, that was really moving and beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And we had, the second year we left the coat drive, I had a little boy, Mikhail, look up at me and say, Mrs. Ray, that was really fun. What a lesson to teach a kid that volunteerism is fun. It feels good. It feels good to everybody involved.
Yeah, that's a great lesson. Thank you so much, Laura. Congratulations. Awesome. So next we have the Heart of Gold Award to Meagan Gauri. Meagan, congratulations on your award, and can you share with us what Mother's Trust means to you?
Well, Mother's Trust really just kind of stumbled upon us. Kind of a funny story. I was out to dinner with my husband one night at Shaku, and I ran into the bathroom and I saw this pamphlet sitting there, and it was about the pop-up prom shop. And I thought, oh, well, that sounds interesting. And at the same time, our family had just began a family foundation. My family owns a company called Grand Appliance, and for some time we wanted to put together a foundation to give back to the communities that we have stores in. So this is right at the beginning of that, and I thought, well, this could be a great way to kind of give back to the community and do something. So I called the number on the pamphlet, and I got hooked up with everyone at Mother's Trust, and that spring we volunteered at the prom shop, which was the first time that they did it, and it was just an absolute raging success. And we had a bunch of our employees get involved. We had some employees' spouses get involved. We had a whole group volunteering, and it was just an amazing experience. It was so touching. As you know, I mean, prom is a milestone for, you know, so many young girls, and you know, the thought that some of them wouldn't be able to participate because they couldn't afford the dress or the tickets to prom, you know, that would be really disappointing. So
all good.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. How do I get
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. You are
I'm
all
going to lose my train of thought. Okay. Sorry.
You're doing great.
It's my mom.
She wanted to call and congratulate you.
Anyway, where I was at, when we volunteered, it was really touching to see all these girls with their mothers picking out their dresses, and it was an amazing experience that I'll never forget. And we were supposed to volunteer again this year, and we had a whole group of women, and we had T-shirts made and everything. And I'm sure we'll do it again next year.
Next year.
But that's what I love about Mother's Trust. When I actually went with my mother to meet all the women at Mother's Trust in their weekly meeting, I was just so impressed by all the women that are in the group. I love that there's strong women together. There's former teachers, there's former social workers, people in healthcare, finance, and I just love how they're all collaborating together to help out the community. And I think it's great that, they work directly with schools and other social service agencies in the community, so that they don't have to go through all the different red tape that you normally would have to go through in other ways. So you can get things immediately, like car seats, or the football, to play football, to go to a summer camp. It's fabulous. When we met them right away, we knew it was like a perfect fit, that we're in forever. We think they're great. So, so I'm just extremely honored, given that our foundation has only been in existence for 2.5 years, to get the Heart of Gold, because I think that Mother's Trust has a heart of gold. So super honored. Thank you.
Congratulations, Meagan. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for your service to the community and with Mother's Trust. That's really awesome. And thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations again. So we have 2 more awards that we're going to talk about today. They are 2 business/corporate partner awards, and the first one goes to Allie O'Brien at CLC. Allie, congratulations on your award, and thank you so much for your service. And what does Mother's Trust mean to you?
Well, thank you. I'm really proud to represent College of Lake County in this award and be among such great partners. I have to say that when we got introduced formally to Mother's Trust to help host the pop-up prom shop, while it came in and it kind of started as we need a location, it never was about the location of helping support the pop-up shop. It was all about Mother's Trust mission to really help make a positive difference in youth lives. And it was so amazing to see our missions come together and complement each other, because having the prom shop at the College of Lake County was equally about inspiring those students to think of themselves in college, if they hadn't made that decision yet, to see how accessible it is in our own community to kind of continue their education and really see those ripple effects through a family when you embark in higher education and earning a degree or a certificate. And so I'm very grateful to be now connected in this collaborative partnership with Mother's Trust, because they inspire us in many ways. Similar to how Meagan just shared, the immediacy of the support being provided to families and individuals through their efforts is something that we as an organization don't always have the luxury to be able to do. Sometimes we have a lot of red tape to go through as an education entity to provide funding and support to individuals, but with Mother's Trust, it's happening every week, immediately providing that support. And they just have such courage to step up and help families and children that that aligns with our mission also of really serving our diverse communities across Lake County, finding those opportunities in what the youth need, and that immediacy is really inspiring that Mother's Trust follows through in. And for us at CLC, we just, again, see such alignment in our missions to be supporting youth and setting goals and finding resources to support them in achieving those goals. And so for us, the pop-up prom shop is an amazing kind of manifestation of helping support youth with that big milestone, making it accessible for everyone in Lake County, regardless of where you live or your circumstances, but connecting it with that idea that milestones keep happening. And so after graduation, CLC is there to help those students and their families kind of keep their education goals accessible and at the forefront. And, it just really, it's so wonderful to have a partner in Mother's Trust, to be able to see the future together for this annual event and get inspired to do even more things together. So thank you to Paula and especially to Rini. Rini has been just an amazing collaborator for me to work with and get to know. And I think everyone affiliated with Mother's Trust, you don't come across anyone who works there or has given to Mother's Trust that doesn't just exude such passion for what they do. And so College of Lake County is really proud to partner together, and we look forward to lots and lots of years together with the prom shop and new opportunities too. So thank you so much for recognizing us.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing, Allie. Thank you so much for your service. And you deserve this award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. So we have one more business corporate partner award, and that goes to Dan and Amy Fields of the Fields Auto Group. Amy, congratulations. Can you share a little bit with us about what Mother's Trust means to you?
Thank you very much for the award. I'm truly humbled by it because I feel as if Mother's Trust does all of the work. So us being awarded anything at all is very, very special, and we thank you very much. Paula is a family friend, and when she talked to us about getting involved with Mother's Trust, we thought that it was an amazing organization, and we were super happy with what they did already. And now with the pandemic going on, I think it's even more beneficial what they're doing, because I believe in this time, a lot of people are trying to scramble and help others get them their basic needs, where Mother's Trust already has a foundation to be able to actually give it to the people what they need, and not try to figure out what people need, try to disperse it places where there's already things being dispersed, but they know where the specific need is and can give those specific items to the people that need them most. So not only was it wonderful before this pandemic, but it's really needed in a time like now, because Mother's Trust knows where the need is and they're able to provide. So we are very thankful for giving us this award, but we believe that Mother's Trust really deserves the award for all of the wonderful work that they are doing. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, Amy. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for your work you've done. So we have two other award winners that couldn't make it today to this interview, but we'd like to acknowledge them and the great work they've done. The first award is the Founders Award, and that goes to Susan Suhling. Congratulations, Susan. Thank you so much for the work you've done in the community. We really appreciate it. And the second award is the Volunteer of the Year Award that goes to Kenji Kuykendall. Thank you so much, Kenji, and congratulations. Awesome. So thank you guys all for sharing your thoughts and your feelings about Mother's Trust, and congratulations on being recognized. Again, we're sorry that couldn't be in person, but we're glad that we were able to shed a little bit of light about what you guys have done in the community, and we all really appreciate it. Paula, is there anything that the community should know about Mother's Trust Foundation and how the community can get involved, especially in this global pandemic?
Sure. Well, first of all, I would like to thank all of you wonderful women. You're so articulate, and I can tell that you share wholeheartedly in our mission, and we are just so grateful to have partners like you. I'm sorry that we weren't able to recognize you like we normally do in our Founders Day volunteer reception. We will someday, but we're grateful to at least be able to get you recognized this way. We typically, as most of you probably know, a huge part of our budget every year goes to summer camp, and we do a Mother's Day summer camp campaign. So who knows if summer camps will take place, but we do know that Mother's Day is still going to be on Sunday. So we decided to go ahead and do our Mother's Day campaign. People can donate in honor of a mother, a special mom in your life, your own mother. You can download a card and have that sent, but you know, we know that we are going to have an even greater need. We don't know if it'll, you know, be for summer camp this year, which normally we get, our Mother's Day campaign is for that, but for basic needs and for stable housing, and hopefully school will be back in session in the fall, and we'll need school uniforms and money to help fund so that kids have those same opportunities that our kids have to play football, to play a musical instrument, to go on a field trip. So just if anyone feels in their heart that they are looking for a place that will really impact the life of a child and help a mom, you know, those of you who are moms, you know, we know how hard it is under normal circumstances. And for moms, 75% of our requests come from single moms, and they're really working hard to give their children the best opportunity. And so we pride ourselves on being able to help them, you know, give their kids some of the basic needs, and so that they feel like they're being the best mom that they can be. So we do have our Mother's Day campaign, and we will continue. We love it when people come to our service meetings. Those are Wednesday mornings at 9:30. I don't know when those will resume, but they're open to the public, and everyone has an open invitation to come join us around the table when we review requests. So thank you all so much for your dedication to the mission of Mother's Trust.
Yes, thank you all, and congratulations on your awards. And thank you, Paula, for sharing your time and your voice with Mother's Trust with us in the community. I hope everybody out there listening goes and searches Mother's Trust and is inspired by all the great work all these women have done.
And Amanda is going to be graduating from University of Wisconsin at Madison.
Congrats.
So
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time to do this, and congratulations. That's such a milestone. I'm sure this isn't how you anticipated your college career to end, but you're going to do great things. I just know, I can tell.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. This is not about me, but I appreciate it. This is about Mother's Trust. Anyway. And you guys, this is your guys' time to shine. This is your award ceremony. And as someone who just learned about Mother's Trust recently, I am really moved by the work you guys have all done. And I know the people that you are impacting, I'm sure appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. And thank you. Just thank you for being a voice for people that don't have one. So thank you all for your time and for your support. Everyone, please go look at Mother's Trust Foundation. Really helps the community. And everybody stay safe and stay healthy. It was great meeting you all.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
to meet you.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.